This is the Vueroid S1 QHD. It's their 2K version dash camera. Let's take a look and see what's inside the box. They have the quick start guide. And here is their front camera, which you can see looks exactly the same as the S1 4K. You have your power input, rear camera input, interior camera input, and your on-off switch. This dash camera is available in front and rear, or front, rear, and interior combinations. It also detaches off the mount exactly the same as the S1 4K. The GPS antenna is built directly into this front mount, so when it gets mounted on the windshield, and all the cords will plug right into this. And what's nice is you can detach the front camera without having to worry about unplugging any cords. On the side of the unit is your SD card slot, which will support up to a 512 gigabyte micro SD card. On the other side is a USB-C port. You can see the front camera, which will allow you to rotate all the way flat if you're doing any commercial grade vehicles. If we're here on the front of the unit, you can see this is your manual recording button, microphone on off, Wi-Fi button. This will change your view on the screen between like front, rear, or interior. And this will allow you to go through your menu buttons if you want to make any changes. This is the rear camera. It adjusts up and down like this to change the angle. The 3M tape is right here, and the cord plugs in to the rear camera input cable. Both the front and rear camera are both using a Sony Starvis 2 IMX675 image sensor. There is a full user manual, and it looks like it's in English, Spanish, German, French, Italian, Polish, Romanian. Well, anyways, it looks like they've added a lot of different languages in here. You have your hardwire cable with your constant power, ignition, and ground wires. You have a USB-C to USB-C cable for your data transfer. Your rear camera cable. This typically, the right angle one plugs into the front of the unit, and the rear camera cable goes right to the back and plugs into the rear camera. There is some extra stickers inside the box for the front and rear cameras in case you ever need your windshield replaced. And there's some extra little stickies for wire management for on your front windshield, and a little panel popper tool. There's also a cigarette lighter input cable, which honestly isn't really used often much anymore, especially with a lot of newer vehicles not even having cigarette lighters in the front of the vehicle anymore. But if you do have a vehicle that has that, it does come inside the box. And last but not least, we also have the polarized lens, which will reduce glare. Now, there's something I just want to make sure that you're aware of. One, when we're putting the CPL filter on, you need to make sure, or if you're even installing the camera in any vehicle, always make sure to pull off this blue covering over top of the lens. And the reason why you pull it off is so that you actually get good video quality out of it. We see a lot of vehicles driving around where people installed it themselves, and they still have this little blue cover over the lens. And occasionally I tell people to do that, and they look at me like I'm weird, because I think they think it's a cover for the lens, but it isn't. It's a cover before you install it, so you don't put your fingerprints on it. Here, so we want to make sure there's a little protective layer on the inside of this, and I don't know if you can see it at all, but it needs to get pulled off. There's a little notch right here. You see there's a little white line right here, and a little notch. So we want to basically line this up with the notch. So we can see there's the white line and there's the notch, and that's how we want to line it up. And then after final installation, you're going to want to pull off this protective layer. That way we can get the best video quality and reduce glare while driving. And if you ever need to clean off the lens, there's this little white microfiber cloth in here. And if you're purchasing a Vueroid S1 dash camera from Safe Drive Solutions, we always include a Vueroid 128GB card in the box. That way you're going to get a whole bunch of recording and a great reliable SD card. So what's really great about the Vueroid S1 QHD is it still is going to have that extreme low power mode. It's going to have HDR, Sony Starvis 2 front and rear, and it's going to come at a lower price point than the S1 4K. So it'll be more affordable, and this is a great unit for EVs and hybrid vehicles. If you're looking for any more information, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Ben from Safe Drive Solutions, your dashcam specialist. Thanks again.